Quoc, a beautiful island located in southern Kinzang province. On Phu Quoc Island, there are beautiful beaches and lively fishing villages where the cuisine is rich with delicious and unique seafood. But the island offers you just more than seafood. On this journey of fine cuisine, let's take a closer look at a different aspect of Phu Quoc's cuisine, which is considered the highlight of every delicious dish, namely Phu Quoc spices.
Hey, I'm Tobia Antonio, Italian head chef at Casa Italiana at Salinda Resort in Phu Quoc. Welcome to my journey, where we're gonna discover the tastes and flavors on the island. When I came to Phu Quoc and started my job as a head chef at Casa Italiana restaurant in October 2017, designing a whole new menu was a challenge for me. Phu Quoc attracts the most foreigners to visit and live of any island in Vietnam. That's why the cuisine here is a unique combination of Eastern and Western cultures. Every time I think about a customer coming from Europe to relaxing in Vietnam, especially in Phu Quoc, I think that yes, they want to have some Western food, but it needs to be touched with the local products. And that's really important because you got to know the people that if they want to relax, they can stay in Europe as well. But if they want to come here, it's because they want to also taste something different. I talk with experienced chefs living in Phu Quoc. I also met some local people to find what are the signatures of the island. I realized that my menu had to include 3 native spices from the island: fish sauce, green pepper, and rose myrtle. I discovered the fish sauce about 1 year before coming to Phu Quoc, but the island completely changed my definition of what fish sauce is. It was no longer a spice with difficult smell and taste, so I chose the fish sauce to spice up my appetizers as a new beginning for me in Phu Quoc. Insalata della casa is not a complex salad. The ingredients are just lettuce, orange, grapefruit, pomegranate, Italian bacon, honey, olive oil, vinegar, and of course fish sauce. I think the fish sauce is a X-factor ingredient. Not all the Westerns liked it, but in the way I fusion it in my dish, for example in my salad, and I have this vinaigrette with fish sauce, is something I never found in any other dishes I did in my life, and I was so surprised. When I decided to use the fish sauce in my salad, I wasn't sure how to reconcile the spice-rich flavor with the plainer taste of the West. Vinegar solved a part of the problem. However, it's also important to choose the purest fish sauce. Phu Quoc has many fish sauce makers, each with their own way how to make it. But it isn't easy finding a place with delicious fish sauce made by traditional methods that still meet standards of cleanliness and nutrition. Huyen's Fish Sauce Factory is one of the rarest places that offers this. Xin chào, Miss Wen. How are you today?
Xin chào.
Hi. Wow, so many barrels.
Đây là những cái thùng gỗ có sức chứa đến 14 tấn, rất là lớn, và nó được làm từ một số loại gỗ đặc biệt chuyên dụng như là gỗ bời bời, gỗ ven ven hoặc là gỗ chai. Những loại gỗ đấy thường mọc ở trong cái rừng của Phú Quốc. Cái loại gỗ này nó chống được cái sự ăn mòn của muối, tức là nó không bị ảnh hưởng đến chất lượng của nước mắm khi ủ lâu ở trong thùng. Cái thứ hai nữa là nó không có những cái mùi vị đặc trưng đặc biệt, do đó nó giữ nguyên cái hương vị tinh khiết nhất của nước mắm cốt nằm ở trong thùng trong vòng 12 tháng ủ chượp.
Good fish sauce has a very specific color that can be found nowhere else, cockroach ring brown. This color is obtained only by using anchovies native to Phu Quoc, including striped, coal, and red anchovies. Fishermen in Phu Quoc sold the fish as soon as they're cooked, even before reaching the factory. Fresh fish in salt produces fish sauce with maximum protein. This sweetness, it's really amazing. And then you have the taste of the fish, the taste of the proper fish sauce. This is amazing, Miss Wen. How do you do this?
Sau đến 12 tháng thì lúc đó mình mới rút ra cái dòng nước cốt đầu tiên. Chỉ sử dụng dòng nước cốt đầu tiên đóng chai. Còn những thứ nước mà rút ra lần thứ 2, thứ 3 thì không được dùng như là một thành phẩm.
I see that people in Phu Quoc really love the fish sauce. The diligence and care put into making the fish sauce is much the same as when making wine in the West. Miss Gwen, how do Vietnamese people use the fish sauce in their food?
Nước mắm cốt khi ướp thực phẩm nó làm cho thực phẩm có vị ngọt rất là đậm đà. Nó làm cho những cái thớ thịt, thớ cá được săn chắc hơn, không bị bở, không bị quá chảy nước. Và quan trọng nhất là nước mắm làm cho kích thích tất cả các cái hương vị của những cái gia vị mà cùng ướp cùng với nó. Ví dụ như hành, tỏi, sả, gừng, hạt tiêu là nó sẽ khuếch tán hơn lên.
The visit to Huyen's fish sauce factory has inspired me a lot about an interesting combination that I later called a refreshing salad. For the Italian cuisine, I found it good for the fusion products, for the fusion dishes. The fish sauce is a strong flavor, so of course you have to use it as the beginning of the meal or in the most important dish of the meal, which can be or the starter, and it gives you lots of flavors in your mouth, or the main course, which gives you like the thing that you need to complete your dinner. Pepper is considered one of the most important spices in Italian cuisine. Pepper, yes, is one of those ingredients that's never missing in my dishes, because it gives you a hint of spiciness, which is not spicy, but is refreshing. What makes peppers so popular is that it doesn't overwhelm other ingredients. It actually causes them to stand out more. That's why I decided to use fresh Phu Quoc pepper seeds picked straight away from the garden for my menu. Before choosing Phu Quoc green pepper, I visited the garden of Mr. Duoc to find out more about it. Why the pepper from Phu Quoc is this famous? What is its qualities?
Bởi vì khí hậu Phú Quốc mình là nóng và nó đắt thì lại là nó khô hơn những cái vùng khác. Thì bởi vì khi mà cái hạt tiêu mình đưa ra thì nó sẽ có cái độ cây nồng và thơm hơn là những cái nơi khác.
What is the difference between the red, the green and the black pepper?
Phú Quốc mình có 3 loại tiêu là do là mình có loại tiêu thứ nhất đó là tiêu xanh, và khi mình phơi ra thì nó sẽ thành màu đen. và có loại là tiêu chín nó màu đỏ, phơi ra nó sẽ gọi là màu đỏ. Và khi mình lột cái lớp mài này ra, mình tẩy cái lớp mài này và quá trình mình sàng lọc lại nó sẽ ra cái màu trắng. Đó là loại tiêu màu trắng. Nó có 3 loại tiêu là do nó như vậy. Đây là một loại tiêu Phú Quốc.
That's right. Well, this green pepper just picked from the plant is really good, it's really spicy and very, very, very fresh. It's all in my mouth, all the freshness and the spices. This is a real good thing here in Phu Quoc. I think I'm gonna try to use it in my kitchen. On my way back from Dog's Pepper Garden, I decided I tried bruschetta alla Phu Quoc. Bruschetta is an appetizer in Italy that has been around since 15th century. It's one of the best dishes of my hometown. The recipe for bruschetta Phu Quoc consists of basic ingredients such as bread, lime, arugula, parsley, but this time they're combined with a local specialty, Phu Quoc pepper. This is definitely a dish that represents the cuisine of Italy while bearing the mark of Phu Quoc. This is what I always look for since I come here. When you find out that you have a good combination of two different ingredients from two different sides of the world, you're just not discovering something new, but you're discovering something old, because it's something that the people used to do before than us. In Phu Quoc, there is a place I'm quite impressed with. The Rose Myrtle Garden of Mr. Hong. My first time coming to his garden was an interesting experience. It's a large garden in the north of Phu Quoc, a different and a more dreamy image of the island. And even more special, there is a fruit growing there that I really love. Rose Myrtle fruits. How do you know how to find the best quality of simberry?
Nó chín nó đen thì mình thu hoạch. Đó, những cái quả nó chín nó đen mịn vậy đó. Mình thu hoạch thì nó mới ngon. Đó. Còn nếu mà trái mà nó xanh là nó không có ngon. Đấy. Thì khi mà nó chín như vậy là mật nó nhiều. Nó ngon hơn, nó ngọt hơn. Trái sim của mình ở đây là nó ngon hơn những vùng khác. Lý do là nó được cái ưu ái về vấn đề thời tiết, thổ nhưỡng. Cái vườn sim này nói chung là mình trồng là cũng gần 10 năm rồi. Thì cái quá trình trồng đó thì nói chung là rất là kỳ công, rất là cực. Có cái sự chăm sóc, vô phân, tưới nước. Cho nên cái quá trình chăm sóc mỗi năm một lần như vậy, vô phân rồi nước thì mình mùa nắng là mình tưới thường xuyên. Chính vì chỗ đó cho nên cái sim của mình ở đây là nó sẽ trái là thời gian nó kéo dài hơn ở ngoài rừng. Còn nếu ở ngoài rừng thì thiên nhiên thì như vậy chỉ có ra trái khoảng thu hoạch khoảng vài ba tháng là coi như hết cái vụ.
Once the rose myrtle is harvested, the fruit are sorted to pick the best ones. After they're washed and dried in the sun, they can be started to be processed. In addition to traditional rose myrtle wine, rose myrtle growers in Phu Quoc make a number of other products such as rose myrtle honey, syrup, candy, jelly, and juice. Mr. Home, how do you make the simberry wine?
Muốn làm rượu sim thì mình phải xay như thế này. Đó, mình xay. Xay xong rồi bắt đầu là mình mới ủ lên men tự nhiên. Thời gian là khoảng 20 ngày đến 30 ngày lên men tự nhiên thì lúc đó nó sẽ có mật sim. Mà nhanh hay chậm thì nó còn tùy thuộc vào cái xiêm này nó chín ngon hay là dở là một. Cái thứ hai á, nó tùy thuộc vào cái thời tiết nắng hay mưa, nhiệt độ đó. Thơm, nó ngọt, có cái vị hơi chát thôi.
The taste is very nice. I really like it. It has this fragrant aroma that you can smell it, and this taste, this bittersweet taste, it's amazing. I think I'm gonna take this and bring it to my kitchen and develop something with it.
Rồi vô đây chú rót rượu xiêm thử nè.
So Mr. Rob invited me for a tasting of his Simberry wine, and now we're gonna find out if the long process that he did in the last year, letting it rest and fermenting, will have a good result.
Rồi mời bạn mình thưởng thức nè.
Yo, Mr. Rob.
Yo.
Yo. So this Simberry wine, it reminds me this kind of wine that we have in Europe. It's called Marsala. So it's an intense aroma, and at the taste is like this sweetness, and then comes into the bitter of the berry, and it's very, very tasty. The idea of Pollo al Simberry was inspired by Italian Pollo al Marsala. Marsala is a traditional wine often used in cooking, and for me, rose myrtle wine is the Marsala Phu Quoc. The bittersweet taste of rose myrtle wine has brought a new flavor to the dish. Meanwhile, the rose myrtle syrup is a great choice for sweet panna cotta to finish the meal. I like the bittersweet taste of the rose myrtle syrup, together with the sweet and rich taste of traditional Italian panna cotta. A truly enjoyable combination. My menu, described with 3 words, I would say innovative, contemporary, and traditional. Innovative because I'm a young chef, I'm just 27 years old, and I've been living abroad out of my country, which is Italy, since many years. And I found different techniques and qualities and products from most all over the world. Contemporary because I do something that is not new. It's something that people did before, but I do it my way. Traditional, because in the end, we are in 2018, but the most important is the traditions. Either you're coming from Italy, either you're Vietnamese. You have to look for your back, for your past, to see in your future what you're gonna do. In Phu Quoc, beside Italian cuisine, you can find other foreign cuisines that make great combinations with Vietnamese spices. One of these is Indian cuisine, a culinary tradition that emphasizes the use of spices in cooking. Now let's go inside. We're gonna meet Chef Leela and let's see what he prepared for us. And he is the Indian head chef of cuisine. So now let's go inside. Hi Leela, how are you today?
Oh, hi, how are you?
Good. So what you gonna prepare for us today?
Today we have this one is tandoori fish.
Very nice.
And then we have this one is chicken dish. This is chicken pepper fry.
So how are you gonna cook the fish today?
Yeah, this one we first is marinate. Marinate with all of the spice. We use some yogurt.
So this is a Phu Quoc pepper grounded.
And then this is coriander powder, garam masala, cumin powder, tandoori fish masala. And then this is salt. And then you have it is ginger garlic paste. And then you put in some of coriander powder. Make nice color, yeah.
The tandoori is already hot, so we already turned it on like a few hours ago. So as soon as we put the fish inside, it's gonna right away start to cooking.
And then it just look light, so it is nice color. It is now you put in a tandoori oven.
Leela, can you tell me about this green pepper of Phu Quoc that you used at powder, right, in the marination? Do you think this flavor has changed the whole concept of this tandoori fish?
This is Phu Quoc pepper. It is we have a powder. It is later we put on the top. It is green pepper also. It is so we have a
very
flavor.
flavored. So this is a fusion between Indian and Vietnamese.
Yeah.
And how do you feel about it?
Yeah, it is. I like this so very nice.
Let's have a look on our fish. So the cooking time is around 15 to 20 minutes, right?
Yes.
So, of course, as you see, the fish is very well cooked, and if you can smell the aroma, I can feel the freshness of the pepper inside. Phu Quoc pepper is an important ingredient in tandoori fish. The temperature in an Indian tandoori oven awakens the aroma of pepper, stimulating your smell and taste. Spiciness is a prominent feature of Indian dishes. So, green pepper both colors the food as well as gives the fish its spicy flavor alongside with Indian spices. So, we're moving forward for the second dish of the day. And it's gonna be chicken pepper fry with simberi. Beside tandoori fish, Chef Leela will try for the first time to combine chicken, roast myrtle, and pepper of Phu Quoc. And I'll be the first person to enjoy a dish with this brand new recipe. Now we're covering the chicken, so all the flavors doesn't go outside. With the chicken, the capsicum, the green pepper. At the last, but not from importance, we're gonna add the simberis because the cooking time of the simberis is just a few minutes. Do not overcook the chicken, it's gonna get dry and chewy. Are we gonna add the simberi now, Chef?
Okay, now we're going to adding a simberis.
Here is the simberi, right? So we just need to cut the head and the bottom. And then we just cut it in half. As you see inside in the simberi, it's plenty of seeds, which might be a bit hard to crunch it. That's why when we put it in, we need to cook it very well. You put them already?
Yeah, I put already. Okay. Wow.
I can feel that the simberi gives this kind of sweet taste.
Okay. Here you try is some of chicken, and then it is so you eat just little bit. It's a pepper also.
So this kind of spiciness that we can find usually in the Indian food, in this case is a spiciness that got refreshing into itself. Why? Because the green pepper of Phu Quoc has this quality, especially when it's green, it's a bit more spicy than the others. So the dish that we create today, I think it's 100% approved.
For Italian chef Tobia Antonio, the final and most exciting challenge on the journey to discover the magical flavors of Phu Quoc is the creation of a fish sauce pizza. From the traditional recipe of an Italian chef, let's see what kind of pizza this combination will make. The most common ingredients of an Italian pizza are used: flour for the crust, tomato sauce, cheese, and basil. But this time, after spreading the sauce, Chef Tobia adds a few drops of Phu Quoc fish sauce before putting the pizza into the oven. And who can be the better judge than Mrs. Nguyen, the owner of the fish sauce factory that inspires Chef Tobia to come up with the special pizza?
Một cái sự kết hợp rất là tinh tế, nó làm cho tất cả các hương vị đều thơm lên rất là nhiều và đậm đà thêm rất là nhiều. Nhưng điều tuyệt vời nhất lại không thấy cái mùi nồng nặc của nước mắm. Tôi không ngờ là nước mắm lại hợp với cái món của Ý như vậy, nhất là cái món pizza này.
So this is a bit of a challenge, but do you think the Vietnamese people will like the pizza with fish sauce?
Tất nhiên, cứ món gì mà có nước mắm nó đều gợi đến cảm giác rất là thân thương, rất là dễ chịu và được chấp nhận ngay thôi.
So here we are. This is the end of my journey in Phu Quoc, where we discovered the spiciness of the pepper, we discovered the sweetness of the simmery, and we discovered the famous fish sauce of the island. Here is my suggestion. You're supposed to come here and try it yourself, have your own impression about it. And thanks for watching Fine Cuisine, and goodbye for now.
On the next journey to explore Phu Quoc Island, we'll visit peaceful fishing villages and beautiful islands where you'll be treated to dishes of the sea. Phu Quoc seafood will make you want to grab your backpack and head straight for this island.